Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so welcome back. Tell me, how are you today?
I'm fine. Thanks. How
All
about you?
right, I'm doing great too. Thanks a lot. Okay, so let's see, what did you do yesterday? Yesterday was Mid-Autumn Festival, right? So tell me what you did yesterday.
Uh, I uh, I am finished um, work and come back home. We only stay at home, have a small party
A small
because
party.
yes, because it's the grand holiday and
Oh,
my son have had an extra class very late, so we stay at home.
oh, okay. That sounds cool. And let's see, what about today? What time do you get home today and have you got your dinner yet?
Yes, I had dinner. Um, I come back home about 6 o'clock.
Okay, what do you have for dinner?
Let me think. We we have pork and soup. Pork,
Pork and soup. That's
yes.
all?
With some vegetable point.
Okay, so that's good to know. And now the first thing we're gonna do today is to have a look at your homework. We're gonna fix the answers and also practice pronouncing. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, can you see the whole screen?
Yes, I see.
All right, so this one is your homework, and this one is going to show you the answers. All right, so the first one, look at the spelling and write down the word.
4,
The fourth door.
4,
All right, so number one, we're gonna have the word clock. Number two, gone. Three, want, wanted, sorry, and what. Now, help me pronounce these six words one more time.
Clock, gone, want, wanted, sorry, what,
Okay, now the next exercise, we're gonna have a few words and put them into the conversation.
wanted. 5, sorry. 6, what? A, 33. 1,
What time is it?
I don't know. The clock stopped. 2, what have you got?
A box of chocolates.
3, where's the doctor?
He's gone on holiday.
Okay, now can you help me read the three conversations aloud? Number one,
what time is it? I don't know. The clock is stopped.
the clock
Sorry,
has stopped.
the clock stopped.
Here,
Stop.
the S, the small S here refers to the word has, present perfect. The clock has stopped.
Yes.
Number 2,
What have you got? A box of chocolate.
number 3,
Where's the doctor? He's
he's gone on holiday. Can you say that again? He's gone on holiday.
Yeah. He's gone on holidays.
Okay, that's good. And next one, we're gonna have to write the verbs into past form.
A. 34. Example.
We bought everything at the supermarket.
1. I thought about you every day. 2.
We always walked home from school.
3.
I caught the first bus in the morning.
4.
My daughter taught English.
Can you help me repeat them? The example.
We bought everything at the supermarket. I thought about you every day. We always walk home from school. I caught the first bus in the morning. My daughter taught
All right. So now, can you help me say this word again? Again, please. I couldn't hear it.
walk.
All right. What is the final sound here?
Um,
It's going to be the T sound, okay? Walked. We always walked home from school. All right.
we always walked from home school.
Okay, walked home from school. And the next exercise, 5.5. Write the missing R and O sound, okay?
A. 35.
This is our kitchen. On the table there's a big box full of shopping, a bottle of wine and some salt and pepper. There's a ball on the floor and the dog's asleep in the corner behind the door.
Okay, can you help me read this passage again, please?
This is our kitchen. Oh, there's a big box full of shopping, a bottle of wine, and some salt and paper.
Pepper.
Yes,
Here. Pepper.
pepper. Pepper là tiêu á đúng không?
Yes. Salt and pepper.
Yes, pepper. There's a pond on the floor, and the dog's asleep in the corner behind the door.
Okay. So there's a ball on the floor and the dog's asleep in the corner behind the door. Try to put more stress in the or sound. Floor, door.
Yes.
Okay, now that's it for the homework. And let's do a few of speaking and then we're gonna learn about a new sound together. Have a look at my screen.
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I see.
Okay, so this one is the speaking and we're gonna have a topic to discuss. Alright, so on the screen, there are 6 sentences, 6 different statements, and I want you to tell me if you agree with them or not. Number one, in the future, nobody will be hungry for long. So, do you agree with this statement?
Mm, in my opinion, I agree with this statement because
Why?
in the future, the convenience of our life will will more enough and uh, deve- develop develop uh, high technic tech,
Technology.
technical technology will be used in our daily life, and people will supply more food, and I think that nobody will be hungry for long.
Okay, so you mean like it's because of the advance in the technology and the food processing industry, right? And the people will be
Mm,
supplied with more food, right?
yes.
What about the statement number two? People won't eat animals in the future.
Um, I agree with the statement, because when the um, um, people life condition develop, people will mm, will have tend to eat um, organic food, um, more and more green uh, vegetarian, so they will eat less animal or meat in the future.
Okay, so what is organic food?
Mm, these are food um, were blended, um, all were à, nuôi là từ gì em?
Raised,
Quên mất.
grow.
Nuôi, raise.
If it is an
People
animal,
raise,
it's raised. If it is
raise.
plant, we use crow.
People will raise animal with good condition, not polluted condition.
Okay, so it's organic,
So
right?
yes, so vegetable and animal will be um, um, become fresh and clear than now.
Than they are in the present, right? Well, but people who still eat animals,
Uh, I think that um, there will there will the people will eat animal, um, but less than the reason.
mm, they will still eat, but less than in the present, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, nowadays people have developed a new kind of food. It it has the same taste as meat, but it doesn't come from animal. It comes from mushrooms or some kind of plants, I don't know. But it is very expensive. That's why people still choose normal animal nowadays. Do you know
Yeah,
that?
I know about that.
Yeah,
And I say that there is more uh, uh, and they only eat some uh, vegetable, um, ring meal, uh, less less no you animal meat.
okay. Well, in my opinion, in the future, if us want to reduce eating animals, we must find another stable source of protein, or
Mhm.
make the cost more reasonable for the people to buy.
Yes.
Okay? What about the statement number three? More people might grow food to save money.
Mm, I I I think that mm, there's there's a, a trend have a lot of people love it, but um and mm, there's some a little people can make it because we only grow when they have enough condition, such as um, when we have a garden uh, in the countryside, we will grow food and um, raise some um, raise some fish or some duck around the house, but not in the city.
Okay, yeah, that's of course not in the city. Well, in the future, maybe the cost for food or for other things will raise a lot. That's why people might find a way to supply their own food and drinks by growing food, raising animal, become farmer again, right?
Yes.
Okay, that is something happening right now too. When somebody can't find a job, can't find a stable job, they will go back to their countryside and then starting to learn about farming and agriculture, right?
Yes.
Next one, number four, families won't have time to eat together. What do you think about this?
Mm, Um, no, I don't think that because in the future, when the uh, people life life condition will increase um, more women will serve serve our daily life. Yeah, and we will buy less time to do housing work. We will
Okay.
have time to eat together.
All right. But nowadays, even in the present, a lot of families, their children just pay a lot of attention into electronic devices like iPad, computer, or even TV.
Yes.
And a lot of parents, they just so busy with their work. They didn't have enough time to eat. And that's the reason why families don't have time to eat together. So, what do you think can be a solution to this problem?
I think mm, the problem you have just mentioned, but I that when the parent want to connect with the other member in the family, they must try their best to come back home and have a dinner together. Maybe every day, but in some day per week, and the children will see that will feel that their parents um, try to do that.
Okay, so their children will observe their parents and do the same, right?
Yes.
Okay, if the parents create a good example for their children, they will follow.
I think so.
All right, what about then statement number 5? The next generation may not know how to cook. They will order food on the internet.
I think that there's there correct uh, not in the future. I think that in the present, because can many dishes uh, as um, I was a child. Um, when they want to make something, they will bring the iPad and search the information. So
Okay, well, what about you? Do you like cooking? Which one
uh,
do you prefer,
um,
cooking or ordering food on the internet?
all the food. Oh, sorry. I don't see the next sentence.
You can't say the sentence. They will order food on the internet.
They will. No, I think maybe they will not good at cook, but they can cook some dishes, and when we busy many many food they can cook, maybe they will order.
Okay. What about you? Which one do you prefer, cooking on your own or ordering food on the internet?
Um, I some I often cook the meal for my family, but when some days I'm busy or I come back home late, I will order food on the app to save the time.
Okay, just when you are busy, right? And if you have time, you will cook, right?
Yes, but now when special occasion on the weekend, maybe we will change the atmosphere by order some strange food.
Some strange food.
Yes, strange. I mean that là những cái món ăn lạ đó.
Ah, okay.
Strange đúng không? Chị đọc đúng.
Yes, strange. Strange.
Yes.
And let's see, which one do you prefer, ordering food on the internet or eating out at a restaurant?
I choose both of them. Depend on situation and the condition at that time.
Okay. So, the last statement. I might learn how to cook in the future. Do you agree?
Mm, no, I don't think that's the trend in the future because the people will more busy for and they will choose the modern style of life. So they won't learn how to cook in the future.
All right. So, that's it for the speaking. And now we're going to move on to the next part, which is the pronunciation. So, let's have a look at the book. We're going to have the sound F and A. All right. Now, I'm going to let you watch the video of how to pronounce this sound. A is pretty simple. All you have to do is to stretch your mouth out apart. Right? Here, have a look at the video.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Pronunciation with Emma. In this video we're going to be looking at the ah sound. So many of you watching this are probably thinking, that's not a difficult sound to make, Emma, why are you doing a video about this sound? That's because for many speakers, they either don't have this sound in their language or they pronounce it as an eh. So for example, German speakers or Russian speakers, instead of saying mat, they say met. There's no problem with that, but if you do want to get the British accent spot on, then this is something you can work on. Although, it's not a major problem if you do say met, so don't worry. So let's look at how we pronounce this sound, then we'll look at some words, and then we'll practice some sentences together. So the sound is very open, ah. Let's just compare it to for a moment, because this is where people get a bit confused. Ah.
Okay, can you repeat? Ah. Yes, that's it. Our mouth will be widely opened. Ah. So you see my mouth is a lot more open when we get to that sound. Ah. Okay, And the second sound,
air,
eh,
air,
ah.
air,
All right.
For example, apple.
Can you say the word? Apple.
apple,
One more time. Apple. Mouth widely open.
apple,
Apple.
apple,
Okay, apple.
Apple. Careful, not apple. Apple. There's no problem with that. In South Africa, they would pronounce it that way. So if you're aiming for a South African accent, I mean, go for it. But if you're aiming for a standard British accent, I mean, RP, then apple would be the one to use. The next one, ant.
Now let's say ant.
ant,
Yes, one more time. Ant.
ant,
Ant. Not ent, ent, ant. Very open and very short as well. I hear a lot of students kind of lengthening this vowel and saying like ant, ant, or apple. It's very short. Apple, ant. The next one, actor.
All right, this one, actor. One more
actor,
time. Actor.
actor,
All right, actor.
actor,
Actor. Notice I don't pronounce that R. We have a schwa there. T. Actor, actor. Mat.
Next word, mat.
mat,
One more time, mat.
mat,
Okay,
Mat. Not to be confused with met. Met. Mat. Mat. Another one is cat. Cat. Ket.
all right, now let's say cat.
cat,
One more time, cat.
cat,
There you go.
Cat. And the last one, fat.
Fat.
fat,
Again, fat.
fat,
Okay,
Fat. Now this sound doesn't appear at the end of words, but if you do find that it does, let me know in the comments because I've been searching high and low for a word that ends with and I can't find one. So there are no final position words in this video for this sound. So just for those who are still a little bit confused about that and sound, you are very welcome to skip ahead to the sentences if you don't have a problem with this. This part of the video is just for you. The cat sat on the mat.
now we practice the sentence. The first one, the cat sat on the mat.
the cat sat on the mat,
There you go. One more time. The cat sat on the mat.
the cat sat on the mat,
There you go.
The cat sat on the mat. The cat sat on the mat. And the next one, the apple looks bad.
Okay. The apple looks bad.
the apple looks bad,
One more time. The apple looks bad.
the apple looks bad,
The apple looks bad. The apple looks bad. That's the end of another pronunciation video.
Okay, so that's the 2 sentences, and now we're gonna watch different video of differentiating the a and a. All right. Here, compare a and a. All right. It's the difference between how you open your mouth. Widely open. Very literally open. Okay? Don't mistake them with each other. Alright? And ways you pronounce this? It's rounded. Okay? Now, any question about the pronunciation?
No.
One tip for you is that we open just the same as when we say air in Vietnamese, but we have to pronounce a. Chúng ta mở miệng theo cách đọc air nhưng phát âm thành a. Okay? A. Now, let's have a look at the book. All right. First of all, the spelling. E is usually spelled E, but sometimes people will write EA, IE, A, or even IA, AI. For example, check, prep, friend, any, again. Okay, can you repeat after me? Check,
Check.
prep.
Leg.
No. The next word in the second group. Prep,
Bread.
friend,
Friend.
any,
Any.
again.
Again.
Okay, the other words you will listen to the video and practice at home for me, alright?
Yes.
Now we're gonna move on to the sentences. 1 to 5. Number 1. Tell me again.
Tell me again.
Again. Okay, one more time. Tell me again.
Tell me again.
Number 2. Send me a check.
Send me a check.
Alright, do you know this word check?
Yes, I know.
What is it?
It's nó là ngân phiếu.
Yes, the piece of paper that you can write any number of money you have into that one to pay, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what about number 3? Correct these sentences.
Correct these sentences.
Okay, try to keep your mouth not too wide. Correct these sentences. Miệng của chúng ta sẽ không mở quá to. Correct
Yeah.
these sentences.
Correct these sentences.
Okay, and number 4, 20 to 12.
20 to 12.
To 12.
To 12.
There you go. And number 5, help your friend.
Have your friend.
Okay. Now, move on to the A sound. Here, this is how the mouth will look like when you pronounce this sound. Wide open mouth, and the jaw will move down a little bit. Talk about the spelling. A is usually written in the letter A. So we're going to have a few words like that. The first one, back. Can you repeat?
Bag,
Camera,
camera,
factory,
factory,
hat,
hat,
chan,
jam,
manager.
manager.
All right. Now move on to the sentences. Number 1. Thanks for the cash.
Thanks for the cash.
One more time. Thanks for the cash.
Thanks for the cash.
There you go. Number 2. I ran to the bank.
I ran to the bank.
Good job. Number 3. Where's my black jacket?
Where's my black jacket?
Number 4. That man works in the jam factory.
That man works in a jam factory.
Okay, number 5. Let me carry your bags.
Let me carry your bags.
Okay, that's very good. Alright, so that's it for the pronunciation of these sounds. At home, you will help me record a video pronouncing all these words and sentences again. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, and the exercises, we're gonna do it later in the next class. So you don't have to do it at home. Just practice pronouncing the words for me. Okay?
Sorry. The
Just
homework is I I repeat and recording.
yes, the words and the sentences.
Yes, I
Alright.
understand.
So, any more questions?
Nothing.
Okay, so if that's the case, then we're gonna start our lesson here. I will also send you the video that we have watched today so that you can practice more at home.
Yes.
Alright, now let's say goodbye.
Goodbye. See you
Okay,
next time.
you too. See ya and have a good night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.